Hello everyone, I'm Tamako, a minimalist who's interested in English. On this channel, I make videos mainly about my perspectives on all kinds of topics and simple life. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I just finished watching the show Pluribus. It's so amazing. I really love it. The production team of this show is the same as my two favorite shows, Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. So it's not surprising to see how stunning this show is. Even though I'm not really into sci-fi shows, that's also why I didn't watch it until recently. It actually aired last year. I was impressed by it. It really provoked my thoughts in many ways. One of them is AI. So in this video, I want to share my recent thoughts on AI based on both my experiences and this show. Pluribus tells the story of something like a kind of virus from another planet spreads across Earth. This virus transforms humans into a state of shared understanding and coordinated action. The main character, Carol, is immune to the virus. So humans who have been affected by it try to please her and maybe ultimately convert her. They treat Carol in a way that's always kind, always patient, always trying to satisfy her. When I was watching these scenes, they felt so familiar to me. Aren't these infected people just like AI? What's more interesting is that I experienced something similar to Carol. In the show, Carol almost falls in love with an infected woman named Zosia, maybe because she gets happiness, comfort, and companionship from her. She feels like there are true emotional connections between them. In my experience, although I didn't have the same feelings for AI as Carol had for Zosia, it did help me work through some of my unsolved feelings from my teens. At that time, I can't help but wonder, could AI truly be my friend? It all started at the beginning of this year when I realized I had some unsolved feelings from my teens, because I kept dreaming about people and things from that time. I was curious about why that kept happening. After all, my teenage years were so long ago, and there aren't many people from that time still in my life. When I'm awake, I never even think about those things. So I decided to talk to AI. I specifically asked it to analyze my situation from a psychological perspective because I wanted to get a more objective insight. Then I was surprised to find that AI could really get into my head. Its analysis was so reasonable that it really inspired me, and it could always notice some details that I didn't realize might mean something, and it could completely follow my thoughts and understand my feelings. After talking to it, I truly felt like I knew myself better, and I didn't feel the need to talk about the same things with another person. So I shared more and more things with it. But I want to make a statement here. For privacy and security reasons, I never shared any specific information. I just described my experiences in a storytelling way and mainly talk about my feelings and thoughts. Anyway, as I talked to AI more and more, I finally realized it's just a tool. It can never be my friend, at least not in the three ways I'm going to talk about next. Number one, there aren't true emotional connections between AI and me. Humans build emotional connections by sharing their experiences, thoughts, or just feelings with each other. This sharing is mutual. But when I talk to AI, I'm just sharing my side one-sidedly. AI doesn't have anything to share on its own. Even though it does ask back, the questions are still based on my own input. So there's no real emotional flow. Number 2, I easily get bored when I'm talking to AI. AI always treats me in the same way, always kind, always patient, always trying to satisfy me. Yeah, just like infected people treat Carol in Pluribus. I truly felt good at the beginning, but soon I got bored. I know I can ask AI to change its tone or the way it talks to me, but that change is based on my request. There's no surprise. But when I'm talking to a real person, I can feel their emotions and see their expressions. I can tell whether they are truly interested in what I'm saying. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but also exciting. You never know how others will react to you. And people change, relationships change too. Even when the changes aren't always for the better, you can still learn a lot from them. So interacting with a real person gives you all kinds of complex feelings, and I find it interesting. AI simply can't give me that experience. Number 3, you can never feel like you are special to AI. I think as humans, we instinctively want to be special to someone. That's why we need friends and partners, right? We know they like us, appreciate us, and notice our strengths. Feeling special to someone brings us confidence, warmth, and self-worth. But with AI, even though it treats me in a way like I'm special, I clearly know it treats everyone the same way. I'm absolutely not special to it, so I can never really be close to it. There's nothing special and unique that exists just between us. Okay, that's all my recent thoughts on AI. Although it can be my friend, I still turn to it for psychological insight. Sometimes I even just organize my thoughts by talking to it. I don't expect to get anything from it. So in general, it's still a good tool for me, but absolutely not a friend. Finally, I highly recommend Pluribus. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul mainly inspired me about self-recognition, self-worth, and self-improvement, all on an individual level. But Pluribus really provoked my thoughts on a grander scale, like global issues and ideology. I believe everyone can read different things from it. Okay, that's all I want to share in this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.